Well, it seems like everyone covets the money that they put into their 401k, but in today's Money Monday, there are millions of dollars in retirement money, apparently $100 million to be exact, that go uncashed every single year. I don't know. It's really hard to imagine for me, Kyle, but Kyle Wingfield is here from Finley Alexander Wealth Management to sort it all out for us. How are you?
Doing well. Isn't that crazy? Isn't
Explain
that
to me
crazy?
how people forget about money, though. I don't understand that.
Well, yeah, I don't, you don't. That's how come we're trying to understand here. But I think it goes to the notion of when people are younger and
Yeah,
they're just starting out and they're putting money in a 401k and it's kind of like, hey, this is no big deal. It's not a lot of money there. And they're so caught up with life. And also the purpose of that money is like called retirement way down the road.
yes.
So what happens is you move, people, we're not in that economy where people stick with one company for 35 years, right?
That is
They're
true.
going from one company to next, boom, 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 boom.
So tell us, what is the first thing that a person should do when they are moving to a different company in terms of the money that they've already contributed to make sure that it's all accounted for?
When you leave, roll it over. Now, when you roll it over, that's just terminology or jargon for taking that account and moving it into another account that has the same tax qualification. So if you've got a 401k, you can go to an IRA. They usually call that a rollover IRA.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing is you could actually put it into the new 401k at your new employer.
Okay.
So you get some options, but keep up with it because money accumulates. And tell you what, it's important. In 20 years from now, you're going to want it and need it, and it's yours. And if you're not here, somebody you care about deserves to get that money, right?
Absolutely. Well, speaking of, okay, let's talk about our beneficiaries.
Oh yeah, okay. Number one, your beneficiaries will change. Milestones happen,
Yeah.
right? I remember when I was single, my beneficiaries are not who they are now,
Right.
right? Because I'm not single, I'm married, right?
Yes.
So that's important. By the way, the name has to match. The legal name has to match.
Yes.
That makes sense.
So don't
That
be
makes
putting a
sense.
nickname down there. It's not poop.
No,
You got it.
it's not boo boo. Okay, it's not honey boo boo. None of that. What's their name? Put it down.
Right. Okay. So make sure you do that. And then, of course, we want to make sure that we're staying organized.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah. Also, I gotta say this: being organized. It feels like I'm on like it's like GI Joe. Being organized is more than half the battle. It's like 90% of it.
Yeah.
Knowing where your stuff is, knowing what the intention of every single account you have is. It's interesting. You have a meeting with someone for the first time. I start asking them questions. They're like, oh my gosh, it's like this entire endeavor for them just to organize their statements from all the different accounts.
Yes.
Right. So get organized. There's a lot of great tools out there that can help you use one engine to see all of your accounts. We do that for our clients, but you're able to see everything in one login. So you're not walking around Saturday morning like, okay, username for this, don't know, password, don't know.
Tell us again how our viewers can get in touch with you to make sure that they are in right standing and they can find all their money.
Oh yeah, so it's finleyalexander.com, and we've got an entire document called Getting Organized. So it's going to be some obvious things, but then there's a long list of items that you're like, that's not obvious, but wow, that's good.
All right, Kyle Wingfield, we appreciate you being here, and we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.